morning, sixth grade. This is it, first week down, remote learning. We have more people to get on board, but so far so good. Thanks for everybody who's been participating, especially regularly. Today we're going to continue our Edulastic review. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Astrid. Thank you guys for being on time. I really appreciate it. Hey, Taylor, Avril, good morning, good morning. We're going to continue with Edulastic, but we're going to start with a warm-up, which I'm hoping will help because we had some questions on Unit 7, Lesson 12, Exit Ticket on Google Classroom. Good morning, Janelle. Okay, guys, let's get started with the warm-up. If 11 pizza pies cost $77, how much does one pie cost? Technically, I was here first, so I beat you all. $44. Check your math, buddy. If 11 pizza pies cost $77, how much does one cost? All right, Taylor says $7. Where's my dollar sign? Good morning, Jesus. Jesus, how'd you get 38.6, buddy? 11 pizza pies. 11 pizza pies cost $77. How much is one? How much is one? Let's get the show on the road, guys. Get the show on the road. Okay. So this is not necessary, but we're going to do it because we're in the topic of ratios, and ratios help you decide what to really do when you're missing part of an equivalent ratio. So what are we missing here? So number of pies to cost. That's a discrete number. This is money. My unit is dollar signs. Okay, that's better. Nice job, guys. So number of pies, what's given? 11 to 77 is given. So when you're missing something, and what are we missing? We're missing the cost for one. They want to know the cost for one. This is the one we're missing. And setting up a ratio like this, whether it's a table, a double number line, or simply your work showing equivalent ratios, how do I get from 11 to 1? Good morning, Jalen. Thank you for being on time, sort of. I would divide by 11. 11 divided by 11 is 1, so that means that I have to divide by 11 again. And what is 77 divided by 11? Everyone should be doing this. And what does that equal? Many of you told me in the chat, you told me $7. So what's the question mark? Now, after looking at everybody's Unit 2, Lesson 12 exit ticket on Google Classroom, please do not get lazy. We're not in the building, but the level of work still has to be where it used to be. And I don't want to see you just put that as an answer. That's not acceptable, and you know that. We need complete sentences. And what does that 7 represent? So here's our answer statement. 1 pie costs $7 at this rate. at this particular rate. $77 for 11 pies at that rate. Good morning, Angelica. Thank you for joining. Okay. I need you guys to pull up this document right here. This was the most recent assignment that was due. I need you to pull that up real quick, and we're going to go over it briefly. If you were one of the individuals who did not create a complete sentence in their answer statements for 1 and 2, you need to do that. If you were one of the people who did not fill out the table completely, you need to go back and do that. As far as I know, I am caught up on grading for this class, other than a little bit of MobyMax. Remember that if you've done any of your MobyMax assignments, you need to email me because I get email notifications for Google Classroom, but my notifications are not as great in Moby. Okay, so pull this up right now. Anything less than an 80, remember, in OnCourse, if it's a classwork assignment, you should be looking to see how you did. Look at the comments. Don't forget that, please. That is a regular classroom routine, and we are still doing that. Okay. First question I'm going to ask you. What kind of math are we looking at with the Price of Bagels task? I'd like a couple of different answers too. But I got a 90 and you gave it back to me. Okay, listen very carefully. I'm supposed to give it back to you because you want to see the comments and you want to see the grade. If it's less than an 80, you are allowed to make corrections and resubmit it. If it's above an 80, you can make the corrections and show me that you corrected it, but you're not going to get a better score. It's for the sake of learning. Okay. It's March. I don't know why I still have to say that, but, you know, I'm here to help, right? That's perfect. That falls in the criteria that I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you, Kareem. Equivalent ratios is one of the things I needed you guys to say to me. This, my friends, especially in the table should exist equivalent ratios equivalent to 12 to 5. So, this is the number of bagels. See, just like the number of pies. I told you it was just like it. Okay, I'm sorry. That's true. I am guilty of that. Can you blame me though? Cost and money. Okay, Taylor says that an equivalent ratio would be 24 to 10. What's your factor, Taylor? For that equivalent ratio, what did you multiply by? Oh, I'm not excused? Okay. Oh, no, you can't blame me. Okay, good. Okay, what was your factor? Did everybody else leave? At this rate, 6 bagels would cost $2.50. She just gave, okay, so Astrid gave me another equivalent ratio in here. So Taylor multiplied by 2, that's correct, thank you. $12 times 2 is 24, 5 times 2 is 10. Please, 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 if you are watching this stream or watching this video later on, so many tables, one side was multiplied by 2 and the other side was multiplied by something different. That is not allowed. That will not give you an equivalent ratio. And the point of this is to find equivalent ratios. If they are not equivalent ratios, if it's a recipe, it will not taste the same. If it is prices, you're not talking about the same unit price. If it's constant speed, you're not talking about someone going the same speed constantly for a period of time. It must be multiplied by both parts of the ratio. Okay, when Astrid told us 6 and 250, what did she do? And I'm going to trick you. Or at least I'm going to try to trick you. What did she multiply by? To get her 6 and 250, what did she multiply by? Ooh, told you I was going to trick you. 12 times 2 is 24. 5 times 2 is 10. What's her factor? Tricked you, didn't I? You could say she divided by 2. Yes, you do. You do know. Stop that. If you divide by 2, it's the same as... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Someone's got it. Dividing by 2 is the same as... Yes, Astrid is correct with her equivalent ratio. 6 bagels will cost $2.50. I'm asking you, what's the factor? 6 times 12. Oh, start here. Start from here and go here. Maybe you guys were saying 6 times 2 is 12. I want you to start from here and go here. What would the factor be? What am I multiplying by? Okay. This is really important. I think it'll help you if you could. Somebody's got it. Dividing by 2 is the same thing as... Remember what I asked for? I asked for a factor. So what do I have to multiply by in order for it to be the same? You want 6. That's the answer. What do you have to multiply 12 by to get to 6? You could divide by 2 or multiply by... Come on, someone's got it. I'm not giving it away. Should I leave you guys hanging and wait and see if someone watches the video and post it? No, not 3, not 2, not 4, not 5, not 6. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Come on, guys, you know that. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 2, 9. Oh, boy. I think I'm going to have to leave you guys hanging unless someone comment the answer. 1, bruh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, Brian came with it. 50 cents. That's right. A half. Come on. Dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half. Hey, he got the answer, didn't he? Can you blame him? Just kidding. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good job, good job, good job. Let's see. There were 1, 2, 3 blank rows, and we filled out 2. I need 1 more equivalent ratio. And it really would be nice if it was, you know how Astrid gave us number 1? She said for 6 bagels, how much would it cost? It would be nice if the last row answered number 2. Does it have to? No, but it does say use the table to answer the questions. So how many bagels can you buy for $50? Well, $50 goes in this column because it's money. How do I get from 5 to 50? 120 because we did what? We multiplied by... You're just mad? What do I multiply by? 5 times... Come on, come on, come on. Yes, thank you, Kareem. 5 times 10 is 50, therefore 12 times 10 is 120. I do really like some of the explanations that I saw. It told me that you guys were really tuned into the stream. I heard you using math vocab like factor. You have to multiply the ratio by the same factor. And you were like, so for example, 12 times 10 is 120, 5 times 10 was 50. Nice job. Good morning, Royman. It would benefit you to look back at the warm-up, and we just went over this right here. We are done. I need everybody on Edulastic unless someone has another question for me. Please open up Edulastic, get to ratios. Ratio practice number 1. We're hopefully going to finish it today, but if not, I'll extend it to Monday. All right, I'm going to take roll call here. Taylor is here. Astrid is here. Janelli is here. Brian H. is here. Royman and Jalen are here. Kareem is here. Jesus is here. Angelica is here. I'm missing somebody. Yes, I got you. I wrote you down. Who am I missing? Taylor, Astrid, Janelli, Brian H., Royman, Jalen, Kareem, Jesus, Angelica. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Okay, just remember that if you hear, say hi or say present so that I can mark you in for attendance. Okay, we're keeping track of that stuff. Calls will go home to people who are not doing their work or joining meetings like this. Okay, Edulastic folks, Edulastic. And I would like to actually make a little shout out, if I might, if you will lend me your ears and eyes for a moment. I reached out to Miss O. I asked her if it would be okay to still have a student of the month for April. And Miss Taylor, congratulations. I selected you as our student of the month for April. You have done a phenomenal job of keeping very consistent attendance and work ethic round the clock. And you've been a support and big help, not only to your classmates, but encouraging me, okay? Because adults are not immune to stress or pressure, all right? So that's right. Oh, snap. You go, girl. I'm proud of you, and congratulations. You got Student of the Month for April. Now, Kareem wants to know how he did on his Edulastic. Well, let's find out. Kareem, remember, please do not submit until you have my approval. Kareem, so far so good. Everything that you've done is okay. Avril, if you're listening, you are doing wonderful. I just need you to check number 11, please. Astrid, also, nice job. Nothing to correct yet. Taylor, you look good. Let's see, 10, 11. Number 12, please. Check number 12. Royman, you look okay. 10, 11, 12. Number 12, please. Yes, number 12. Jesus, looking great. Looking great, man. Angelica, looks like you went through the whole assignment, so congratulations, you too, Janelli. Do not submit yet, however, because Angelica, I need you to look at number 11, 14, 16, and 19. Start with that, please, and then I have 2 more for you, because they're partial. Janelli, I hope you're listening. I need you to do 11 again, 14, 16, and 22. Start with that, and I have 4 partials for you. Brian, you look great. Good job. Remember that if there's something you're stuck on, I'm going to do it here, but not if I did it yesterday. If I did it yesterday, you're going to have to take the time out to look at the video from yesterday. Now, let's see what you guys are saying over here. Uh-oh. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, thank you for the encouragement, guys. See, that's why I love you guys. You guys are great. We did number 12 together. Oh, so maybe they didn't see it. If we did number 12 together, the people who I said that need to do number 12, please look at yesterday's video. Cool. We still have May and June too, guys. So I hope that's like encouraging to you, to really shine, to really put forth your best foot, right? Because then that's 2 more students that can be recognized for their hard work and their dedication. Okay, Edulastic, folks, Edulastic. We're looking kind of light today, so if you guys could reach out to each other. My 8th grade was able to do that, and it got a lot more participation just from students like texting each other or calling each other just to make sure that they get on and get the help that they need. I need help with number 18. Okay. Can you check my number 12 again? Yes. So I will put up number 18 and I will check if you got number 12 correct. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Taylor, make sure that you hit previous or next. I'm gonna refresh my screen just to be safe. It's still showing as red, as it's incorrect. Miss, can you check mine again? Angelica. Let me do number 18 first, okay? So 18. Let's take a look at number 18. Next. That's number 16. There's 18. How many fluid ounces are in a gallon? And they give you 1, 2, 3, 4 conversion rates. And we call them conversion rates because you're going from one unit to the other, right? But they look like unit rates too because it's how much for one. So we want to go from ounces to gallons. They tell you that a gallon has 4 quarts, so you need to get from ounces to quarts before you can get to gallons according to this list. It looks like we're going to go from ounces to cups. Oh, maybe not. Pints. How come they didn't give you cups and quarts? Oh, because they gave you cups to pints. So it looks like we're going to go from ounces to cups to pints to quarts to gallons. And I'll write that on the board for you so that you can keep track. Because it says from ounces to gallons. We're going to start here and we're going to work our way to gallons by converting consistently. And the path the path that we're going to take mathematically. We are going to go from ounces to cups to pints to quarts, and then when we go to quarts, we could get up there to gallons. That's the path we're going to take. Good morning, Brian. Oh, can you check number 12 for me again, please, Janelle? 128. Janelle, you think that the answer to number 18 is 128? All right, let's see if we could get that. Okay, for ounces. Right now, it's telling us that 1 cup is 8 ounces. And then 2 cups is 1 pint. Ounces to cups to pints to quarts. 1 quart is 2 pints. And then from quarts to gallons. So 4 quarts is 1 gallon. Well, I was supposed to flip all of this. Everything should be flipped. Because you start with ounces. How many ounces are in a gallon? How many ounces are in a gallon? Our ratio, ounces to gallon. How do we get there? Multiply 8 times 2 times 2 times 4. And if you get 128, then Janelle is correct. And let me erase this because I had this flipped. So I apologize for that. And you should still be able to see that. Okay. So 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 4. 30, 60, 90, 120, 128. Nice job, kiddo. 128. All right, let's put Brian on our attendance. And I have some checking to do, correct? Let's refresh. We'll start with Angelica. Angelica, it looks like you have 11, 14, 15, and 16. And there's a blank one. Number 19 was left blank. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 14, 15, 16, and 19 is left blank. And don't submit after that because you still have partials. Janelle, you look good for the ones that I told you except for 16. 16 is still incorrect. And then I can move you on to your partials. Taylor, you asked me about number 12 again, but it's still incorrect. If you said that we did that, I suggest don't waste any time on it today during the stream. Work on the other ones so I can give you immediate feedback. And then you can look at the stream because you said that we did number 12, right? Yes, we did number 12. Good memory. All right, we definitely did number 12. It's which one cannot be true. So make sure that you're going by which one cannot be true. Let's see. Someone else. Kareem had asked me about a problem. Kareem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm showing 5 and 6 are incorrect for you, Kareem. And I'm not sure. Let me just double check. Good morning, Fergie. Check my answers because I'm done. Yes, Brian, I will check for you. Fergie's here. All right, let's mark her in. Fergie, we're continuing with the edge elastic. So when you get a chance, just look back at the video for the warm-up and the review of the exit ticket online. Yes, I can, Avril. Okay, so let's check Avril and Brian H. Make sure you click next or previous, folks, before you tell me to check. Fergie, everything looks good that you've done so far. Brian, oh, I need you to light a fire under it, man. You have nothing done yet. Come on, come on, come on. Avril, you look good, except for number 11 is incorrect, and number 19 is partial, and 18 was just marked wrong. What's going on with Zach? He can't join us on the stream, or what's up with him? Have you guys reached out to him? Avril, I just checked yours. Miss, can you tell the ones I have to finish? Trying to catch up with social studies. Brian, when will math be a priority for you? You're breaking my heart. Number 16. Miss, can you tell the ones I have to finish? Okay, cool. Thank you, Brian. You're awesome. Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna check Angelica's again. Angelica, listen. If you're getting stuck, you have to ask me to do the problem because I don't want you to keep guessing until you get it right. All right, that's not the point of this. I want you guys to learn how to do it. You look good, Angelica, except for number 15, 1, 5, 1, 5. Now, we're supposed to be doing 16, so let's take a look at 16. We have boys to girls, and it looks like the total for the boys is 120. That's above. The diagram shows the ratio of boys to girls in the 6th grade, and using the diagram, determine how many girls are in the 6th grade. So they want us to find the total for the girls. The girls have the extra box. So it's got to be more than 120, right? Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that because the only one that's more than 120 is letter D. That's kind of silly, right? So without even doing any math, you got it. But let's do the math anyway. Okay, so I have a question for you. And what do you think is the question that I'm going to ask? Lots of possibilities, right? I'm not going to put the girls up yet because I want you to answer the question that I have. Kareem, hold on. Let me do this problem and then I'll check your work, okay? I'll check Janelle and Kareem's work. Yes, we could go over number 19. Let me make a note that I have to do 19. And okay. The question that I'm going to ask you is, how much is each of these boxes worth if the total is 120? 30 in each. Oh, wow, you like answered it before I finished asking it. 30, 60, 90, 120. Excellent. Okay. And this is why I didn't want to draw the girls yet, because now that I know how much is in each box, you can tell me how many total girls there are since they have an extra box and you know what's inside each box. And I need to point this out to you. When you look at the diagram, you can tell obviously that each box is equal because they're all the same size. That's critical in your representations, in your models. So that's why it has to be 150. Can we do number 0? She's got jokes this morning. Four times 30. Watch your typing, because you guys do the same thing in your exit tickets. Watch the typing. 15 and 19. So 19 is already on the board. I'll go to 19 now. I said that I would check Kareem's and Janelle's first, so make sure you guys went to next or previous, please. So Janelle, the incorrect ones are good. Now I'm going to tell you your partials, so I hope you're ready. 9 and 10 are partial. 19 and 20 are partially correct. And number 11. Angelica... 15. 1-5 is still incorrect. And then Kareem, you asked me also. Kareem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, buddy. Number 5. Is that possible? Brian, yeah, I could swear I told you, but I'll double check. Brian H. Brian, oh, maybe I didn't because I don't remember looking at this. I'm sorry. So 21 and 22 are incorrect. 19 is partially correct. And 16 is blank, which we just did. Okay, number 19. Okay, Astrid, what's your question? I'm going to write down number 19 and get back to you. Number 19. Okay, that's not how I get to number 19. Is that 16? There's 19 right there. There are 3 blue rings, 4 red rings, and 8 yellow. Hint, ratios. Write the ratio of red rings to all the rings. Okay. Okay. Yes, Kareem, 5 is wrong. Astrid, please, can I go? Of course. Okay. Number 19. Please, please, please do not let these discourage you, right? So you guys still know how to do this. It's just that when you do all the rings or all the items that you're comparing, you basically, you just have to add them all up. That's all. So we're going to do blue to red to yellow. Blue to red to yellow. And don't be lazy. Write it down because it helps you order it in your head. 3 to 4 to 8. 3 to 4 to 8. I don't just do this because I'm teaching. This is the way I do my math. I sketch this stuff out because I'm not one of those people who could just keep all that stuff in my head. There are people who could do that. I'm not one of those people. So it just helps me to organize it because then I make less mistakes. I still make mistakes, but I make less mistakes. Blue, red, yellow, 3, 4, 8. So what's the total right now, actually? All the rings combined, how much is that? 3 and 4 is 7, 7 and 8 is 15. The total here is 15 rings. So write the ratio of red to all. Red to all. Let me put that in a different color. Red to all. Well, the red is right here, and my all is right here. See how it helps? So that's that one. That's part A. Let's do part B. The red to blue. Red, blue. Part C. Write the simplified ratio of blue to all. Okay, well, before I do simplified, let me do blue to all. Blue to all. Blue to all. Now let's get the simplified version of that. Simplified. How do I go from 3 to 1? Divide by 3. Divide by 3. What's the simplified version? 1 to 5. Any questions? Let's see where we're at here. Brian O, how am I doing so far? Yes, I will check your work. Okay, I'll do number 15. Give me a minute. How am I wrong if 68 to 84 is equivalent to? Whoa, come on. See, I told you to be careful. You kept the 84 to the same. Nothing should stay the same. If it's an equivalent ratio, we're not looking for an identity. We're looking for some factor to be applied to it, to both of the parts of the ratio. And I did that one yesterday, so look at yesterday's video. Yes, Brian. Oh, okay. Be nice, Taylor. Okay. Mr. Brian O. Oof. Brian, what's going on over there? Numbers 1 and 2. This is what happens when you make social studies a priority. You're really into that stuff. I can't blame you. But you are also a math student, so don't neglect that part of yourself. 1, 2 are incorrect. 5 is incorrect. Start with that, and then I'll tell you your partials before we go. Anyone else? Yes, Avril. Yes, Royman. Make sure you click next or previous. Royman, it looks like you're done, but you have to correct number 5 and number 12. Avril, it looks like you're done too, but I need you to correct number 21 and number 16. Who else? So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to finish this up on Monday. So do not submit, and I will edit my post. I will change it from Saturday to Monday night. I choose math. Aw. Here we go. Oh, Kareem. You'll be okay, buddy. Just watch yesterday's streamed video. And I did a playlist for each class. That way you don't have to sift through all the uploads. Just go down to the playlist and you'll see all your periods videos in one group, okay? I did that yesterday for us. I haven't heard from Jesus. All right, Brian, you manage this. Do I hear student of the month for May? You're not listening. Kareem, what's wrong? Brian O. and Royman, yes. Make sure you click previous or next. Royman. 1, 2, 3, number 5 and number 12 still. Brian O. Number 1, please. And number 5, please. Brian O. I believe you need to watch our stream yesterday before you continue. Because I did several problems, and those problems will help you do the other problems, okay? Because you have a lot of partially correct also. I said for May, not for April. I meant to say 34 to 42. I did listen, and I told you that you got to watch that video. That's not the simplest form. Those numbers can still be divided until you get down, all the way down to, like, if it was a recipe, 1 batch. Come on. Okay, come on. I hope you're not talking to me. Miss, can you check mine? Yes. Yes, Janelle. Make sure to click previous or next. Janelle, okay. Everything looks good except there's 2 partials left. After you fix those 2, you can submit. Number 10 and number 11. And that's it, girl. You go, girl. Brian, you're looking great. I just need you to fix 21. Fix 21 and you can submit. Wow, nice job, guys. Okay, Royman. Okay. Yes, good job, Royman. So, the only thing you have left, sir, and please check your classwork. I feel like there's some stuff that you need to fix on Google Classroom. And check your Mobi. Something is sticking in my head that you have not finished or didn't do well. Number 9 and number 19 are partially correct. We did number 19. It's on the board right here. Fix number 9 and fix number 19, and then you can submit. Sheesh. Yes, Taylor. Taylor and Avril. I will check yours right now. Make sure you click previous or next. Oh boy. Brian, 21 is still incorrect. And Avril, you look great except for 2 partially incorrect. Ready? 11 and 19. Kareem, you look really good. I see all green for what you've done so far. Taylor, everything is green except for number 12. 12 is oh, I told you to wait on that, right? Everything else is good. Brian O, it looks like you fixed a lot. Number 1 is incorrect. 2, 4 are partial. 7 and 8 are partial. You really have to look at yesterday's video, man, because you're gonna struggle, all right? And I don't want you to struggle because I've been helping you guys out. Okay, Brian H. Yes, this is 1 to 5 for part C. Kareem, where are your manners? Brian H, did you click next or previous? Because it's still red, and if you need help, I have time to do that with you. I fixed one. I need help on number 11. All right. Let's check number 11 real quick, because I have a question on number 11. And I did not do canaries and parrot problems, so I could go over number 11, right? Did I not go over 15? Tell me I went over 15, please. I was supposed to go over 15. Number 11. I've been looking in the stream. Number 10. Okay. If you have a question for me, hold it until I do 11, 15, and 10, because I'm going to stay over on Edulastic. I won't see the stream. I'm going to do 11, 15, and then 10, okay? Because we're running out of time. All right, number 11. Use the drop down to create the correct ratio according to the situation. A pet store has 7 canaries. And 3 parrots. The ratio of the number of parrots to the total of birds. Parrots is 3 to the total number of birds. 7 and 3 is 10. 3 to 10. All right, that's number 11. I need to do 15. Move you guys over a little bit. Let's just check to make sure that you see. Okay. So 15. A group of 10 friends are in line to see a movie. The table shows how much different groups will pay in all. Predict how much the group of 10 will pay. Number of group and the amount paid. I'm going to use the 6 to 30 because a group of 10 friends group and cost are my 2 quantities, and 5. I want to use the 5 to 25. I want to use the 5 to 25 because I could get from 5 to 10 very, very easily. They're looking for the cost here for 10, and I can get from 5 to 10 very easily just by multiplying by 2. So what is 25 times 2? It's 50. So $50. I cannot get from 3 to 10 easily, 6 to 10 easily, or 12 to 10 easy. This was the fastest one, so I chose that one. Number 10. What is the ratio of yellow butterflies to the total butterflies, and choose the correct? So I have black to yellow. My total is 3. They want yellow to total. Yellow is 2, total is 3, so 2 to 3. All right, now let's see what you guys are telling me. How did I do on number 10? May you check my work? Kareem Bryant. Yes, I will check everybody's work one more time before we go. Do not submit unless I tell you. Yep. Okay, it sounds like that's all we have left. Okay, let's check. Okay, so Janelli, the only thing that you have to fix is a partial on number 10. Brian H., Brian Hernandez, the only thing that you have to fix is number 21. Angelica, number 19 is incorrect. Number 9 and 10 are partially correct. Jesus, if you're here, if you're looking at the video later, you have number 21 and 22 to correct. Royman, you look great. You can submit. Stephanie, if you look on later, number 2 is incorrect. Tamar, if you look on later, number 10 and 12 are incorrect. Taylor, everything looks good except for number 19 is partially correct. And don't forget about number 12. Fergie, everything that you've completed up to this point is correct. Brian O. 1, 2, 3. Number 5 is still incorrect. And 21. Then you have partials. 2, 4, and 7 are partially correct. Just look back at the video if you need me to repeat it. You just go to the spot that you need. Astrid, number 19 is incorrect. 16 is incorrect. 7 is partially correct. Avril, the only thing you have to fix is a partial on 19. Juan, if you look at the video later, I need you to fix number 1 and number 5. Those are incorrect. And number 2 and 7 are partially correct. Kareem, everything you did looks good except for 9 and 10. They are partially correct. Yashua, the first one that you did is correct. And Nathan, number 1 is incorrect. All right. That takes care of everything as far as feedback. Kareem, I already said it. Look back at the video. Okay. Listen, this first week, you guys that have been joining regularly, you guys handle this like a champ. I want you to keep up the good work. Keep reaching out to your fellow classmates because we need more of you participating at this level. School has not ended. The building is closed, but school has not ended. You guys have to try your best to keep a normal school routine for yourself, even though you're home. I know it's tempting. I know it's hard, but you have to discipline yourself and you will be a better person because of this. A better student, a better worker, you'll just feel better, okay? And you'll feel like you got like an extra quality or tool in your personality toolkit, right? Your capability toolkit. So keep up the good work. I'm proud of you all. Please continue to reach out to us, even if it's the weekend, even if it's the evening. If you reach out to us, we will answer as soon as we can. Right? So just have a good weekend. And we will continue the Edulastic on Monday as a last check. I will change the due date to Monday night. Okay? Have a great weekend and stay safe.